welcome back everybody. It is Sunday. That means that it is officially time. It is time. Let's go ahead and mute that. Okay.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Alright, so we are going to go ahead and think we're gonna try to pull for a Venturine so that way we can get him in the team. It has been a long day. It's actually been a week. Oh my gosh. This week has sucked so much.
Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf, yet full of worldly strife. Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf, yet full of worldly strife. Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf, and full of worldly strife. Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf.
You say something else besides that, man. Let's bring in some dispatch. Claim all. And dispatch again. And then we gotta do this stuff here. Okay. Yeah. I need to. I think we're gonna do it. Oh, Aventurine! Aventurine! Come to me, Aventurine. It would be very nice to have you because you're the last piece of the puzzle for what I'm trying to do. So, let's begin. It is a purple. Dang. Oh, well, we got Luca, whoever Luca is. Well, he looks like a boxer. Well, we'll see what he does. Alright, and number 2. Yes, just do it. Another purple. Boo. We'll have to see what that does. Alright, well, Boodles. Alright, let's see this new person and see what they do. Luca. Ability. After Luca uses his basic attack, direct punch, or skill lacerating fist, he receives 1 stack of fighting will up to 4 stacks. When he has 2 or more stacks of fighting will, his basic attack, direct punch, is enhanced to Sky Shatter Fist. After his enhanced basic attacks, Rising Uppercut hits a bleeding enemy target, the bleed status will immediately deal damage for 1 time equal to 68% of the original damage to the target. At the start of battle, Luca will possess 1 stack of fighting will. Well, that's entertaining. And basic attack, direct punch, Sky Shatter Fist. Luca, okay. Interesting. His skill, Lacerating Fist, deals physical damage equal to 60% of Luca's attack to a single enemy. In addition, there is a 100% base chance to inflict bleed on them, lasting for 3 turns. While bleeding, the enemy will take 24.0% of their max HP as physical dot. At the start of each turn, this damage will not exceed more than 130% of Luca's attack. Well, damn. Okay. His technique, Anticipator, immediately attacks the enemy upon entering battle. Luca deals physical damage equal to 50% of his attack to a random single enemy with a 100% base chance to inflict his skill's bleed effect on the target. Then, Luca gains 1 additional stack of fighting will. And the ultimate, coup de grace, receives 2 stacks of fighting will with a 100% base chance to increase a single enemy target's damage received by 12.0% for 3 turns. Then deals physical damage equal to 198% of Luca's attack to the target. Alrighty then. Cool. So he's definitely a dot character, which is pretty interesting. Now we need to go to the light codes real quick. I'm just going to do it this way because it's easier. So we got a new light cone, and there it is. Alright, only works on destruction characters. Inheritance increases the wearer's break effect by 28%. When the wearer uses their ultimate, increases crit rate by 15%, lasting for 2 turns. Oh, that's actually not bad. Okay then. Alright, well, unfortunately, we did not get who we needed, but that's okay, there's still time. We have a total of 15 days remaining to get the Aventurine. But definitely want to get him. But with that said, let us continue, shall we? Heaven is a place on earth. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to this person.
A sip of liquor, a blissful reprieve, to drown 1,000 sorrows, let worries leave. I know I have what it takes to become a poet. Oh? You're giving these gems to me? Didn't expect to meet such a generous soul in this place. Or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I have Soul Glad, that's enough. This is just a dream after all.
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Oh? Maybe I really should quit. But not before meeting the Devil of Soul Glad.
The Devil of Soul Glad? Care to elaborate?
Yeah. It's a seahorse with a long neck. They say it loves to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road. How funny.
Yeah, very funny indeed. Thank you. Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it. Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
It's a dream after all.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help. You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right, then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Penacony, have you come across any stowaways recently?
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
All right. Good luck with your work, then. Ugh, what was I even thinking? Family would never share intel with the IPC.
Please do not hit the entertainment facilities.
Give me that cramp.
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay? Huh. Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you. So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you speak. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe you've heard something about death?
Another curious soul. I see. Well, that was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry. But my boss shut it down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid. I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
Guess she's got a point. Thank you for sharing.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me. Is this a gift? For me? Are you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
Yes, it's for you. Just take it.
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift. Not for my parents, but for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
Neither. I just wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the dreamscape.
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does go haywire. Funny, Right now, I'm still under his protection. How ironic.
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right? The Devil of Soulglad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. I've collected a bunch of rumors, but no useful clues. The gems in my bag are running low. Well, let's see if my last lucky interviewee brings some surprises.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers. Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make? Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours. is.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured distraction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke. If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care, too.
Oh, deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian hound. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear? Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good, and that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now, and don't let your master down.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more, no less.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 Tanba. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Oh, look! A lady as cool as Serval.
Who's Serval? Will you, introduce me to her? Huh?
Oops. She's heard us.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The discussion might take quite some time, so I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck, so don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Well, okay then.
Can this be used for mixing drinks? Oh, and there's a note underneath. Exchange with your precious things. Oh, what should we exchange for it? And who should we give our stuff to?
Give a bag of trash.
Whoa! The words on the note are changing. Happiness belongs to the noble. Does this mean we can take it? Doing good deeds does pay off. Thank you.
Bright future. Interesting. Huh. Oh, there's a chest. There it is.
Oh, a delightful surprise.
I'm a grown-up. That's funny. Alright. Hey, Birdie.
Check out this bottle! The liquid inside looks beautiful. And the label reads... Dream syrup. Thick. I don't see an expiration date. But the production date is... half an amber era ago. Ugh, drinking this stuff can't lead to anything good. That's for sure. That's true, but this really doesn't seem fresh.
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream and it won't upset your stomach. It's been aging for years and should have a refined taste by now. Feel free to have some. It's perfect for entertaining lovely guests like you.
Then we'll keep it for now. That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Stay out of my way. I'm looking for Siobhan.
Uh-huh? What's all the commotion?
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt Hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris' stage, not for this rundown shack. Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, a shining light into every corner of the dreamscape. Please, Siobhan, I really need you.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not go anywhere else. Give me a sparkling drink. Sweet. With extra ice.
Just... one moment.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
Just what I've been waiting for. How come even you, Himiko?
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for you? If you're here to convince me to leave, please stop it. I'll never leave until she accepts my proposal. I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This rundown shack with no customers whatsoever.
Oh, goody. Let's try that one.
I've seen it. The moment when Siobhan and I share the stage. The crowd is going wild. Applause crashing like waves. The aroma of irises fills the air. A beautiful melody playing. Ribbons dancing around us. And the taste is sweeter than honey. I've seen that scene countless times in my dreams, and every time it mesmerizes me. That's why I have to bring her back to that world, no matter what it takes. Want to raise a glass, my attentive listener? Let's consider it a toast to my far-fetched dream.
She's still not leaving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This rundown shack with no customers whatsoever.
Okay, well, happy didn't work. So let's make her sad.
It's ridiculous, right? Our paths were never meant to cross, yet I'm still holding on to her. I'm too timid and shy, longing to shine but afraid of stepping into the spotlight. I need her guidance, because I'll never be able to do anything alone. You don't know Siobhan's past, and you have no clue how radiant she used to be. Even among the talented Iris family, her skill was unmatched. I know she probably thinks I'm just trying to ride her fame to get ahead. But all I want is for her to reclaim her place.
She's still not leaving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
Oh, goody.
I
Okay.
just don't get why she won't
So
leave
it has
this
to be
place.
anger.
Those darn Iris jerks! They're the ones who forced Siobhan into hiding here, running this pesky bar. It's all their dirty scheming. I get it now. She's not leaving because she doesn't want to run into them again. I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor. I'll go back and write a letter to the Dream Master exposing the crimes committed by the Iris family. Siobhan will definitely appreciate it. Well, talking to you has got me feeling a bit down. My thoughts are swirling, making my mind clear, and bringing tears to my eyes. Maybe I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan truly means to me. Here's the payment for the drinks. Please, pass it on to her. I'm leaving now.
Amaki has left? That's good for her. Radiant dreams may be enticing, but they're nothing more than dreams. Her drink is on the house. Please keep the money. When you're ready, go to Gallagher. I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
Yeah, I love messing with people's emotions. Alright, before we talk to Gallagher, we gotta commit a sin of repairing a clock. There we go. Alright, goodbye, clock. Now let's talk to Gallagher.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done. So go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any ingredients you prefer. Nice work. Let me take a look. You found some interesting ingredients there. Now, take your pick. Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste. So, which one would you like to use as the base?
Let's do that one.
The original formula is said to be Nunu's favorite drink. It's sour and bitter, and the bubbles burst in your throat like swallowing rusty chains, evoking thoughts of dungeons and prisons. Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct, the ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. It should give an unforgettable taste without overpowering the main tone. So, what's your choice for the adjunct?
Yeah, let's go with the Bright Future.
Bright Future. A taste that's been a long time coming. I'll never forget the flavor that danced on my tongue as Mikhail whisked me through the dreamscape wilderness. Those were haunting times. Too beautiful to be real.
Mikhail.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it. A symbol of bravery and dauntlessness. May you break free from your shackles just like he did. Well, it's done. Here's to you, the nameless, with this glass of a ticket to the boneyard. To the dead and the dying.
Well, okay then.
Well done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill yet.
So, are you satisfied?
Oh, the flavors! They're way more sophisticated than Soul Glad.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts. I can taste the spicy and sour notes with a hint of sweetness. I'm not entirely sure what it all means. Maybe Mr. Gallagher can shed some light on it.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like. Nothing more.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that Mikhail?
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name. Do you remember?
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit. And now there's no reason to hide anything from you anymore. Let's dig deeper into the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail. All right, let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. In other words, she's a stowaway. She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality. But here's the thing. We only received bad news, and the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality, as if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Huh? Does that mean...
Death eradicated her. Maybe things will turn out different than what we think. Is she a ghost? I'll go with option 2.
Different? Are you suggesting that girl wasn't actually killed? Come on, aren't you a witness in this case? Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before? So, death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. So how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the Watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the Hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker?
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the Land of the Dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony, and he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape.
Well.
You don't get it? Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the Watchmaker. Here we are, Clock Studios theme park, the most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to maybe a library or an archive room of sorts. But an amusement park?
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past. You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macro void. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality. But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC's shackles and fought for freedom. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs. History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history.
See? Do we hear that? Clocky's important.
These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're here.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
They just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
Well, I think I have an idea of what it's for.
Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf.
But give me a moment. I need to go get some water. He can be both important and evil. Yes. I will be right back. I need to go get some water. So, I'll be right back.
Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf. and full of worldly strife. Hmm. Hmm. Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf, and full of worldly strife. Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf, and full of worldly strife. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Okay, we are back.
Investing here is like a bet you can't lose.
We must get treasure. Clocky and Mirror Princess. Okay. Let's go look over this way. Oh, another
My
book.
friend, have we met before?
Supernatural Encounters. Aha. Get out of there. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, another broken clock. Oh, goody. I need more points. Alright, now I think we need to switch. Nope, don't switch that one. No? Huh. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I got it. Oh, you, whatever. Let's move that there. that there. Move that there. Oh, I can't even move that. Wow. What did I do? Alright, hold on. I can see that still doesn't work. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Alright, we'll move that there. Well, this one's actually a little bit tricky. Unless if I'm just that tired. I have no idea. If that goes like that. But that can't go like that because I gotta move this out of the way. To move that. Let's do this. Move this. Move this back. That won't move. Okay. Aha! I win! Awaken, give me my stuff. Okay.
What's going on? Why can't anyone go in?
Get out of there, bird. Okay, bye-bye.
So many of them. I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects.
Can you convince them to let us in? It's pretty impressive even from out here.
We don't need to go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. We can just talk here. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation.
Okay.
View here is great, right? We can see everything from here, including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker. In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the watchmaker when I met him. So maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 13.
No way. Not even close.
Anunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Osdana was uncertain. It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Thus, he became known as the Father of Penacony.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No. I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children. But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony. But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time. Well, that's one way to look at it. However, only one member has truly inherited the Watchmaker's title. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the dreams. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries, we will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out? Let's just say, there won't be many. I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog. Bark and all. Something just happened at the theme park. Now if you'll excuse me, good luck to all of you. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways rejected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death.
Yeah,
Now that
pretty
we've
much.
confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
Are your companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
You know, Penacony is all over the place. Aha.
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency? Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's proceed with caution.
Just one moment. Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see. What an interesting technique.
That's right. You just do something
Stream
like
forth,
this.
the gleam of old blades.
And like this.
The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Maybe the heads of the family using the footprints here are different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them.
Can you identify the people who left these footprints?
Well, there's a unique pattern here. Flamboyant, even. And judging by the size, I'd say these were men's shoes. If I'm right, it could be the IPC ambassador, Aventurine.
Aventurine. What about the other set?
It looks like they were walking side by side as opposed to one behind the other, so the second individual is likely equal in status to Aventurine. The IPC is eager to reclaim Penacony, so their presence here is not unexpected.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
She makes this job so much easier. And I still get rewarded like I fought them. Haha.
While there aren't any people in this mansion, they've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place. How familiar. Again.
Here comes the medicine.
Conflict is pitiless.
You won't get away.
Come one, come all.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Trifling.
I'm okay.
One at a time.
From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
That it?
Radiant Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
You won't get away.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Here is thunder!
You're in bad shape.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
One at a time.
Conflict is pitiless.
Nap time.
From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
I'm okay.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
All better now?
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
You won't get away. One at a time.
Now just imagine having a Venturine in this party. Where it's just like attack after attack after attack and just crazy crap. It would be amazing.
Radiant Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Right? Power Ranger Dino!
Where are you going?
That hurt. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You won't get away. One at a time.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Here comes the medicine.
From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Conflict
is pitiless.
All better now?
Here is thunder.
One at a time.
Trifling.
Very velvet.
Radiant Spirit, heed my word.
Show no mercy.
You won't get away.
Conflict is pitiless.
All better now?
Where are you going?
Here is thunder.
One at a time.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Rude.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Nap time.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Conflict is pitiless.
You've got a lot of merit.
Here comes the medicine.
Radiant Spirit, heed my word.
Show no mercy.
You won't get away.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Is that it?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Here is thunder.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You're in bad shape.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Is that it?
All better now?
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
You won't get away.
I weep for the departed.
Bye-bye, Power Ranger Dino.
Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Look, it dropped something.
A note. Looks like instructions from the butler for the other servants.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
It's a trash can. Oh, good lord. We get to fight a trash can. Ow! He kicked me in the face. Jerk.
That hurt.
Oh, look, he's getting all buff.
Don't get careless. Nap time. Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Here, there's thunder! Time for the masked radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Oh, you kicked me in the face again?
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Oh, itchy. Can you not kick somebody in the face, you jackass?
Barely felt it. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Trash can's being rude.
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine.
There's no time to lose.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks. Conflict is pitiless.
That hurts.
Follow my charge. Here, there's thunder! Time for the Master's radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy! Was that it? Trifling.
No one here either.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too.
A letter from Robin. Just for those that want to read it.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice, and now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities among them.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced. This light cone is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away. Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics...
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously. It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And... Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here. To ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you. But, in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Hoyo Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka-Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejihazo. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas. No more, no less. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong. 30 tanbas. He'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us. Go. Pick the clothes you like. Then choose your desired identity. And then... use them well, child. May your plans never suffer failure.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Is it because Gaiathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable. But... what then? Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure, never to return? I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas. Lowly gambler. What? 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 Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane? Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk. What exactly are you? Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future. First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next? Oh, Why are there no guests here? What's that featherhead doing? Just a Pepeshi? No. A child? I thought minors weren't allowed in Golden Hour. Hey kid, you okay? Are you lost?
What's wrong, mister? You don't look well.
Your eyes. Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty eyes too. Beautiful.
Are you alone? Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time, too.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't any Abtons left.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Here is thunder!
Come one, come all.
All in.
You won't get away!
Going all in. Tabs on me.
Conflict is pitiless.
One at a time!
Trifling. Watch your head.
You've got a lot of nerve.
All in. Can't lose this one.
From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. You won't get away!
Here is thunder!
Don't ask, just spend.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Watch your head.
From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
No dirty tricks, all right?
Again?
Can't lose this one.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. You won't get away!
Conflict is pitiless.
Going all in. Tabs on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. You won't get away!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
All in. Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't.
Oh, good lord.
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
Only on Penacony, am I right?
What are you still doing here?
Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep moats? However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the dream syrup is so alluring. You will receive no charity on Penacony.
and relying on your own strength alone to topple high walls? Not a likely fate. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities are fleeting. Well, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant. Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope, so listen while you can. It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Especially the part about the finale, a magnificent act of betrayal. Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously devised? Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. You want so much, you're still so afraid of losing. They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips for dear life. It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool yourself too. Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself. Of course. I know you all too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation. Was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC instead. For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation? Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight. That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here? Well, it's not going to be me, anyway.
Oy, oy, oy. Okay. Well. Like I said in the beginning, it has been a week. I just wanted to get the wishing stuff out of the way, you know? See if we got the Johnny luck and get adventuring with 2 pulls, but unfortunately it did not happen. So I sadly will be calling it early night. I am very tired. I'm gonna go get some rest. I want to say I'll definitely try to be back on tomorrow, make up for this evening's short time that we've had together. We have what? 15 days remaining. I think we'll definitely get to Venturine within that time before he goes away. Let's check some of this other stuff here. Don't need that. Check this one. Before we go, I think let's do... I wish I knew what he needed to ascend and level up. Let's go ahead and let's work on him real quick. I will say I do like how they do have this setup where it's like you can swap back and forth. You could go back to the Trailblazer expedition during a main mission portion thing that it's doing. Then you can go back and continue that. No, I think I'm just gonna bring my team in and see how well I do.
When faced with an army, bide your time and time your attack.
Burn away!
It's not right. Immortality means forever.
Nap time.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Here is thunder!
Radiant Spirit, heed my word.
Show no mercy!
Barely felt it.
Again?
Secret of the Saints!
Rude.
Here comes the medicine.
From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Again?
Puny existence!
You've got a lot of nerve.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Come one, come all.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
I'm okay.
A miracle!
You're in bad shape. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
There's no time to lose.
One at a time.
Is that it?
Mortality means forever.
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
You won't get away.
Follow my charge.
Here is thunder!
Time for the radiant spirit. Heed my word.
Show no mercy! A puny existence!
Trifling.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Oh, well, boo.
Savor the vigor of it.
From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
One at a time.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Again?
A miracle!
Is that it? Conflict is pitiless.
You're in bad shape. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Where are you going? Barely felt it.
How insignificant!
You've got a lot of nerve.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
There's no time to lose.
Here is thunder!
Time for radiant spirit. Heed my word.
Show no mercy! Secret of the Saints!
Just getting
Oh, you're an ass.
Time for a shot.
A thousand
Did you
thanks.
come here of your own volition? Or existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion?
Follow my charge.
A puny existence!
Naughty children, don't listen. All better now?
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Conflict is pitiless.
A miracle.
Savor the vigor of it.
From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
There's no time to lose.
How insignificant!
That hurt.
Where are you going?
Follow my charge. Here.
It's thunder!
Time for the Radiant Spirit. Heed my word.
Show no mercy! Secret of the saints.
All better now? Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
Another journey begins.
Puny existence!
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine.
1,000 thanks.
Where are you going?
A miracle!
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
How insignificant!
Trifling.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it.
Secret of the saints.
All will eventually rest upon thee.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks. Here.
It's thunder!
Time for the Radiant Spirit. Heed my word.
Show no mercy! Puny existence!
You're in bad shape.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
A miracle!
Savor the vigor of it.
Is that it?
How insignificant!
Trifling. Here.
It's thunder!
Time for the Radiant Spirit. Heed my word.
Show no mercy!
Naughty children, don't listen. All better now?
1,000 thanks.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
Secret of the Saints.
There's no time to lose.
Time for a shot.
Puny existence.
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
A miracle.
Follow my charge.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Was that it?
How insignificant!
Conflict is pitiless. Time for radiant spirit. Heed my word.
Show no mercy!
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of it.
Secret of the Saints.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
Here
is thunder! Puny existence! A miracle!
Naughty children, don't listen. All better now?
There's no time to lose.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks. Conflict is pitiless.
How insignificant!
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it.
Follow my charge. Here
is thunder!
Time for the radiant spirit. Heed my word.
Show no mercy! Secret of the Saints.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Puny existence!
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks. Here
is thunder!
I'm okay.
A miracle!
Time for radiant spirit. Heed my word.
Show no mercy!
Nap time.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
How insignificant!
Well, damn.
Was
that it? Secret of the Saints.
I got close. We got close with our own team. But I guess we're gonna have to do it the other way. Look, this person already has Aventurine. What an ass.
High stakes, going all in. Tabs on me.
Immortality means forever.
You're in bad shape.
Here is thunder.
Radiant Spirit, heed my word.
Show no mercy.
Come one, come all.
No dirty tricks, alright? Watch your head. Can't lose this one. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
A miracle.
All in.
Savor the vigor of life.
Conflict is pitiless.
You won't get away.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. No dirty tricks, all right?
Nap time.
Come one, come all. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Here is thunder.
Can't lose this one.
Secret of the Saints.
You're in bad shape.
Conflict is pitiless.
You won't get away.
Nap time.
Going all in. Tabs on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll
Just
take
the
it
fact
all.
that like his defense boost thing
your
that he
head.
does just keeps increasing. It doesn't have like a set point from what I've seen.
Immortality means forever. Here is thunder.
Radiant Spirit, heed my word.
Show no mercy.
Come one, come all. humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Immortality. That's 4 out of 20. Good lord. Anyway.
One step closer to the stars.
Just trying to get the daily stuff done. There we go. Alright. So yeah, with the daily done, I think I'm gonna go ahead and we'll call it for today. I will definitely do my best to get on here tomorrow so that way we can continue the fun. I'm a grown-up. That's great. A drop of the hard stuff. Have one ally get defeated by the lordly trash can. Hazardous waste. Oh, that's not nice. Clear the full stack of obscure blaze on the memory zone meme shell of faded rage during a weakness break. Remember doing that, but okay. But is that everything besides the messages this is in this thing? And I still gotta do those, so that's 40 more. So Lynx is I don't know if you guys have seen him, or seen Lynx, but they are a healer. And their healing is actually interesting because it buff heals, which is weird. But yep. I think a little bit of rest will do me good, and I'll be able to focus and actually do this a lot better. So, without any further ado, thank you all for stopping by. Sorry that it is a semi-shorter stream than usual. But I will see you all on the next episode. Have a wonderful evening.